declares an eviction date of December 15th. Many residents are still unaware of their pending eviction. Many of the residents facing eviction without recourse are those from Camp JTD and Teddy, who were promised permanent housing following the disbandment of the encampments. The promise of permanent housing in abandoned properties, tiny houses, and PHA residences have proved to be hollow. The city claims it is ending the program due to running out of federal funding. Despite Philadelphians voting for the city to borrow an additional $132 million for municipal services just a month ago, there is nowhere left to go. Who's funding our funding? Abolish the police, distribute the funding. What do we want?
Housing!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Housing!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Housing!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Housing!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Housing!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Housing!
Fuck Christmas Village!
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 No justice!
No peace!
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 No justice! No justice!
So my name is Jason Peters. We are out here in Philadelphia. So what we've got going on here is that Philadelphia's homeless crisis is something that's on the forefront of the pandemic following the closure of 2 homeless encampments. So if you look right here, people are camping outside of the Holiday Inn on 13th Street in Center City, Philadelphia, because the homeless residents currently inside of this building, in this hotel, it's a homeless hotel, are set to be evicted on December 15th. So these people are staying out here. I believe the plan is to stay out here until December 15th, camp out outside of the Holiday Inn. And this is the beginning of their protest movement. We've got tents down the block, and we got police over here. I'll go further across the street. Whoop. So, something pretty significant about this hotel, and I always thought this was peculiar, is that it is in the center of Philadelphia. This is Center City, Philadelphia. This is where tourists come during the non-pandemic. But so you just saw where the protest was. Here is the police presence just across the block. You can see that there's probably 50 to 100 police officers out here for maybe a couple dozen protesters. So we're back across the street here. Once again, we are outside the Holiday Inn. They have tents set up for people to stay.
Sorry, gonna come through, y'all.
Whoop. Right here, evictions, murder. These are tents where people will be staying. Would you like to be interviewed about what's happening?
Sure.
All right, I got the camera. I'm live, so we'll go.
Okay, we're live.
Straight off the grip.
Sure. Love a Red Bull.
All right.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
So, are you safe to say you're one of the organizers that helped set this up?
Yeah, I mean, I generally don't believe in organization. We just declared a space for people to come demonstrate how they feel about the eviction, how we feel about housing.
Do you want to say your name or no?
Yeah, Veronica.
What is going on here, Veronica?
What's going on here is it's a movement of solidarity. It's folks, individuals getting together. We keep us safe. It's a sense of community. This is the city's quarantine hotel. It was established to keep displaced residents most at risk for COVID safe, otherwise unsheltered. Many residents that were disbanded from the encampments, Teddy and JTD. The city made promises. Those promises ring hollow. We don't have housing, we don't have shelter, we don't have public health, we have an ice skating rink and a Christmas village. We have tents on the sidewalk for restaurants. If you're spending money, you can have a tent. If you're buying ice skates, you can risk public health, you can risk public safety. When justice and liberty for all means for all and there's housing, we'll move the tents. Until then, we're out here.
Is the intention to get the time expanded?
That'd be great, that'd be a start, yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thanks.
All right, so we are moving. So we have body bags set up. This is Anthony Thomas, a deceased member of the homeless encampments that lived in one of these hotels and actually overdosed. And then we got more police over here, along with the people. But yeah, that's about it for now. I think that's going to be it for the live stream today. My name is Jason Peters. We are live here in Philadelphia tonight, where housing activists are attempting to get the Holiday Inn to stay a quarantine zone for the homeless. They are set to be evicted on the 15th, and the understanding is that people will be sleeping in these tents for the foreseeable future unless anything changes. My name is Jason Peters at jpeters2100. Thank you for tuning in, and keep